Hello. It is early afternoon on Friday. I had to look at the clock to see if it was still morning or afternoon. I'm still in my pajamas, and not that I haven't been productive in my pajamas, which is often the case, that I'm still in my pajamas yet having a productive day, but I am still in my pajamas and wasn't sure what time of day it was. So anyway, but yes, it is Friday early afternoon, and I wanted to give a little update on how things were progressing with the whole crazy turn of events that has happened this week. I actually can't remember when I made the video of what was going on. I feel like it was maybe Tuesday. I could go and check. Hang on, I'm gonna go check. Okay, yes, it was in fact Tuesday. I said hang on like it was actually gonna require you to wait some time. But anyway, so since I did my last update on things, Eric and I went up to look at apartments and found an apartment, which we were sure we were going to be able to do. So it's in this apartment community where there's 900 apartments, and they constantly have apartments available. So it was really just a question of whether we'd be able to find one in the area of the apartment community that we really wanted to be in, which is right near where my now brother and sister-in-law and niece live. It's still kind of strange thinking of them as my brother and sister-in-law rather than just Eric's brother and sister-in-law. But anyway, so we went up Tuesday, looked at apartments, found an apartment, filled out the application and everything. The apartment and got a call the next day that it was all set. They ordinarily would have been able to run everything and let us know that day on Tuesday, but there was some question about what name they should use to run my background and credit check and everything, since my name has been changed as far as the Social Security office is concerned, but hasn't been changed as far as the RMV is concerned. So they had to wait, and she had the woman who is helping us had to wait and check with the manager or someone the next morning. So anyway, so we got a call the next morning that it was all set, and we needed to do, a few other things, get our electricity set up and whatnot. And so we go up this afternoon to sign our lease, and the lease actually starts today. So talk about crazy stuff. And our apartment that we're gonna be in is so there's roads all through the apartment community and everything, and we're basically like diagonally across the street from where my brother and sister-in-law and niece live. So like crazy close to them, which is great, is really what we wanted, what I especially wanted. But both Eric and I really wanted to be near them. So so we go up today, this afternoon, to sign the lease and everything, and moving forward with that aspect of things. This coming Monday, we have the home inspection, which we don't expect to be an issue. That's really potentially the only thing that could cause things to fall apart. So I'm knocking on wood that things will go smoothly. Our realtor will be here for it. I can't be here. We're not supposed to be here for it. So our realtor will be here, and he'll let us know how it goes and if there's anything that needs to be worked out or whatever. And then, assuming that goes well, the purchase and sale will get signed on the 18th, which is next Wednesday. and then we close on the 30th, which is the end of this month. So, so we're kind of waiting until after Monday to start actually really seriously starting to pack. But as soon as Monday, and certainly Wednesday, when the purchase and sale is done, we're gonna start going crazy packing stuff up. And Eric is looking into moving companies to basically just move the furniture. We're planning on pretty much moving everything else, but we really don't want to move the furniture ourselves. So, and we're looking into potentially buying a new couch and stuff like that. So, good stuff. I mean, all good stuff. So, so good thoughts would be appreciated on Monday. The inspection is happening at 3:00 Eastern time. So, and it's going to take like 2 hours. Or I have to be gone for at least 2 hours. So good thoughts during that time would be appreciated. I have to go get boxes today, so we can, we're going to start packing some stuff, but just not very much. So anyway, so that's kind of the update on all of that stuff. I also, last night, I'm very excited, ordered a new laptop. I'm finally getting a Mac, getting a MacBook Air. So ordered a refurbished 13-inch MacBook Air, and it should arrive sometime between Saturday and next Tuesday. So I'm really excited about that. My computer has been a good, I have a netbook, and it's been a good, very portable, very cheap kind of in-between computer for me, but it's just not cutting it. And it's really frustrating to try to use it, and I really wanted a Mac. The netbook was really my quick fix to have a computer before I could afford a Mac. So I'm really excited to get that. And Eric is excited in some ways also, because he's gonna be able to use it to write programs for Mac stuff, for Apple stuff. So he's happy about that. So that's good. That's exciting. So that's kind of the update on what's going on. I've spent part of the morning this morning dealing with insurance claims, which is new for me. My mom has always taken care of it. I feel kind of silly. I'm 29, and this is kind of the first time that I've really had to take care of it myself. And I'm not only taking care of it for me, but I'm taking care of it for Eric too. So maybe it's not actually so silly, because I don't think Eric has actually had to deal with any of this stuff himself, because he doesn't know what an EOB is, and I know all of this terminology, of course, but I've really never had to fill out claim forms and stuff like that myself. So this morning I've been filling out claim forms for both of us, because neither of our counselors, our couples counselor takes our insurance, but neither of our individual counselors takes our insurance. So we have to submit for them. So I've been filling out the forms, and we'll be submitting all of that, and also dealing with the flex spending stuff, which actually is a really great system that they have set up. You can submit everything online and scan your receipts and everything in, but for some reason one of the receipts they're not accepting, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. So and then I'm also partially I'm getting slightly stressed out about the prescription coverage that we have. It seems, in some ways, it seems really great. They cover my domperidone. Without insurance, my domperidone is $80 a month. With insurance, I pay a $50 copay. So they don't cover that much of it, but still they're covering it. It's something. No insurance that I've had before has covered any of it. But it looks like I'm going to have a really hard time with a couple of my medications. trying to get them covered. So I'm not sure how we're gonna be able to manage. I'm not sure what we're gonna do about that. So I see my doctor on Tuesday, and we'll figure out how to deal with that. Like I've had to fight for, in some ways I've had to fight for both of these medications before. And I'm just like, I find like I made it so that I'm able to get them, and now I have to go through potentially even more difficult stuff to try to get them. So it's just frustrating. But it looks like it's really only 2 medications. It's my Nexium and Zofran. Oddly enough, they will hardly cover any Zofran. And this is generic we're talking about, not brand name. So I don't know. And I mean, I have Phenergan too, which I take also, but like I need something else that doesn't knock me out all the time, and sometimes I need 2 things to take, and they're really, I can't find any other nausea meds that they will cover that are safe to take with Phenergan. So I don't really know what the plan is there, but hopefully if we just explain the situation in a letter or whatever, we'll be able to get it taken care of, but I don't know. And then with the Nexium, it seems like they will hardly cover any of those types of medications. So I don't know what the plan is there either. But hopefully my doctor will have some ideas, and hopefully we'll be able to figure it out. So anyway, alright. That's kind of a long-winded update when I didn't plan for it to be all that long-winded, but I hope you've all had a good week. It's the end of the week now. I keep forgetting what day it is to some extent. For some reason, I've spent part of this morning thinking that it was Monday, which is just weird, but I don't know. This whole week has just been that kind of upside down, crazy seeming week. So, but it is Friday, so I hope you've all had a good week. Yesterday was Sally New's birthday, and some of us made happy birthday videos for her, but I'll say on here also that I hope she had a really great birthday and got to celebrate, and just had a good day overall. I know it can be really difficult when we're feeling sick and we want to be able to have a really good day, and sometimes it just doesn't happen, and sometimes it does. So I'm hoping that she just had a really good day. So yeah, and I hope you all have a good weekend, and I will talk to you again soon. All right.